Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris, the High Guy Jacobs, and today we're talking about Disctrict Showdown. The reason why we're talking about this is for a couple of reasons that will be made very clear here in a couple of moments. But first, let's talk about what Disctrict Showdown is, what it's been introduced, and why is it so turned into be the event of the town. Well, I'm going to kind of break it down for you. As you can see, I'm currently hanging out with HMB. Which isn't normal. I'm normally in my alliance GROP out of region 420. But this event brings out some very interesting rewards based on a small amount of influence, based on a small amount of investment. The amount of rewards that you end up getting is pretty insurmountable. It's pretty ridiculous. Because here's what happens. Inside the game, it's every single, 20, I mean, every 10 hours, you're going to fill this out. Okay, you're going to fill out your 20 dice. And you can auto spin those dice all the way around, auto roll those dice all the way around to get your rewards. And these rewards includes a lot of high carbon steel, right? A lot of high carbon steel, or regular carbon steel, right? Either high carbon steel or regular carbon steel. Speed ups, right? More carbon steel. Speed ups, resources. So a lot of this kind of stuff that you're going to be getting, and tons of carbon steel. Let's put this out here. A lot of what you're going to get here is high carbon steel. If you're lucky, you're going to land on this blue space, which is going to open up this rewards lane here, which is going to give you upwards of 3,000 premium metal, upwards of 80 carbon steel, high carbon steel, 3 of these, which is going to provide you superb armament fragment. So 6 armament fragment choice boxes, 6 vehicle material boxes, which have some other things. This is ideally what you want as a precious ally chest. You can get up to 6 hero fragments. You can get up to 80 carbon steel. And you can even get up to 6 of the elite high polymers. Okay? So this is typically where you're going to get most of your rewards from. But outside of that, the big rewards, the average rewards you get just from spinning dice are really good too. But here's the thing. There are a couple of ways to take advantage of this event. For example, whenever you land on this gentleman right here, the Mysterious Merchant, or this gentleman over here, the Mysterious Merchant, I believe it's just the 2 of them, right? Let's just double check. We got 2 Mysterious Merchants on the board. This Mysterious Merchant here. If you land on that spot, he's going to offer you a pack. He's going to offer you some rewards for 3,000 gems, which are typically pretty good depending on the rewards that you need. It'll be speed ups or hones or high carbon steel or anything like that, depending on the pack that he offers. But then this guy will offer you a special $20 pack, $19.99 gold, 20 USD pack. This will give you 12 dice of your own, plus everybody in your alliance will get 1 additional dice. So if you have an alliance like HMB, for example, that's hosting an event where every player is required to buy 3 of those packs, that's 3 dice from 180 players, right? So that's 3 additional dice at minimum from 180 players, which if you do the math is 540 dice. Plus the dice that you get, 20 every 10 hours, right? So if you're on top of that, that's an extra, 20 every 10 hours. You're looking at what, half as much per hour. So 24, you get 48 per 24 hours, right? 48 spins per day. So 3 of those, that's what, almost another 150. So it's almost 700 dice. Right? For spending $60. Now, I know here it's $60 because we have to buy 3 packs, but that's 700 dice. Now, if you want to know what I've gotten so far out of this, let's take a look at my bag. Now, I can't show you what I had before, but I can show you what I have now. Okay? I started at 2,100 high carbon steel. So I've gotten over 1,100 high carbon steel. I've gotten over 70 days of general speed ups, almost 30 days of training speed ups, 8 days of healing speed ups, because all these were at 0 before I got here. All of these were at 0 before I got here. Not this, not the general speed ups, but the training and healing was all down to 0 because I had just used it for Genesis War. right? And if you think about just this alone, when you look at this alone at 1,100 high carbon steel, and this doesn't even include the armaments. I also got, how many fragments all in total? 36 so far. I think 36 superb armament fragments. Enough to finish my boots and enough to finish my backpack. So now if I look at my main, just in this event alone, I brought them up almost 200,000. And all I'm looking at now is just finishing up my fine plated pants, which I only need 2 copies of. So it's been really great for superbs, really great for high carbon steel, and I don't even remember exactly how much of this stuff I've gotten, but it's like at least 25,000. Okay, so the value is incredible. Now, whether I think 3 packs is too much, or whether you need more than that, I mean that's all dependent on your own team. But here at HMB, we tried 3 packs. I've played 2 packs as well, and I did almost just as good with 2 packs as what we've done so far with 3. And even though we still have, 2 days left in the event, right? This was only day 1 of the event. And inside of here, I'm also going to show you, there's also these packs here, right? This one here, and these refresh every day. Okay? So this one here is $5. So for an additional $5 a day, you get an extra gold dice, which is going to help you. You can use those gold dice to roll whatever you want. So you land on the blue dice or the blue spot with your regular purple dice, and then you can use your gold to make sure that you guarantee getting this chest. Right? In this situation here, because this one's here is almost in the last, I might spin a regular one first and then try to get that, because chances are you'll probably hit one of these instead. And then you can spin your gold dice for that reward. But then again, that just comes down to the people that are buying dice and all that kind of stuff. But those reset every day, so you can get for an extra $15, so effectively 75 USD, right? You can get a bunch more superb fragments, which are super important. A bunch of high carbon steel, which is super important for workshop, all that kind of stuff. So the value is absolutely there. The problem is you have to do it, and you have to find an alliance to do it, and there's a ton of alliances now participating in this event. We learned this from TOA last month. We're now participating in HMB this month. But I'm using this video, guys, to let you know GROP is planning to host theirs next month. So if you want to participate in GROP just for the DLS or the DS and AL week, which is the week of Christmas. If you'd like to hang out with GROP on Christmas, this is going to be your chance. Reach out to me in-game. As I've mentioned, here's my ID number, 133-922-3319. Add me in-game. Reach out to me in-game if you'd like to join us for that week. I am going to start taking a list of all the players who want to participate. And our rules are very simple. Okay? It's a 2-pack requirement. So 40 USD, that's it. That's all you need. Okay? We plan to return 50% of the gold. Use other gold for gold rewards for those who do end up spending more. So we'll have like our top 10 bonus get gold as well. So that we still have gold going back to players. We still have gold going out as rewards. And then we can have some of the gold for GROP for obviously the headache of having to host. Because I'm going to be honest with you, it's a headache. Just talking to the people that host right now, it's a headache. And that's why a lot of them, they do end up keeping a little bit for themselves. But we're going to give 50% back. We're also going to give a top 10. We'll give a chunk for the top 10. So we're also giving some of that back as well. So there's more of an incentive, right? And then merit boxes go out to the top spinners and the top participators. Very simple. And then you're here for the whole week. You're here for Alliance League, here for District Showdown. Buy your 2-pack, spin your dice, get your free rewards, and then Bob's your uncle. Have a good time afterwards. But we're going to be hosting for the next DS. So if you'd like to get involved, and if you'd like to spend 40 USD to get some massive rewards, reach out to me in game, send me a message. I'll add you to the list. We've got some spots open. Let's make this the DS for Christmas. It's going to be a lot of fun. That's why we're only doing 2 packs, because it's Christmas. We still want to have to be able to have a good time at home, and I know how things are. But this is a great way to save your money, get a great investment for it, and end up getting a lot of rewards in the process. Okay? So again, if you want to play, reach out to me in game, be a part of the DS over Christmas. Let's get it going. Other than that, folks, that's going to wrap it up, folks. It's really not that hard of an event. You're just spinning dice. And if you come together with a bunch of people and you all participate and take advantage of the event, you get some great rewards for minimal investment by comparison to any other pack. And I would definitely suggest taking a look and jumping into an alliance that does it. So if you'd like to do it with a GROP, you know where we're at, Region 420. Reach out to me in game. Other than that, folks, if you haven't already, smash the like button, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and fill out the notification bell. I know a lot of you haven't already, but it really does help the channel. I know. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything, but it really does help promote the channel, get the algorithm helping to promote us as well. So if you can do that, that's great. If you'd like to reach into your pocketbook and help us out financially, click the join button, become a member. Accordingly, the exchange rate is super low. So for $7.99 Canadian, it's like $4 American or something like that. So get it while it's going now. Get it while it's cheap. Participate, help the community just a little bit more, okay? Other than that, folks, thanks very much for tuning in. I love y'all. Love, peace, chicken grease, and until next time, stay lifted.